Well, here we are, ready to go to plow day. I got the D10S with 2 sets of wheel weights, actually 3 sets because I got cub weights on the inside with a tote box. Looking mighty fine, albeit a little dirty because I never washed it after the last plow day. I got the SS15, which I'm selling, and the carburetor leaks quite a bit, so I'm actually kind of glad it's going, because every time it sits in my garage it reeks of gas for a couple of days. I got my new breakaway brake setup on my trailer done. This was the original one. The actual breakaway switch was bad and the wiring was kind of messed up, so I put a new one on. I left the old box on here. Now it's just a junction box. It has all the terminations for the wires inside. It looks messy, but it's actually pretty good. So that's done. And then I got the mighty mongrel over here. And did I put 3 sets of weights? I think this one has 3 sets of weights as well. Yeah, so I got cub weights on the insides of the wheels. I call these tires my rice paddy tires. They're an old Cheng Shin 23 850 12. They haven't made these tires in like 10 or 15 years. They're pretty old, but they're like mint. They're brand new almost. So, and then I got ags on the front of this, even though it's kind of stupid to have ags on a 2-wheel drive, but kind of goes with the look of the back tires. And this one also has a tote box on it. So yeah, they're ready to go. All strapped down. I lubed up all the leaf springs on the trailer. I greased up all the hubs on the trailer. Sprayed a little bit of penetrating oil on all the lugs just in case I need to take them off. And thing is, usually if you do that work ahead of time, you never need to. So tires are all aired up. The spare's aired up. I checked all my lights, and tires on the truck are all aired up. It's got an oil change. So I just got to pack my clothes, pack up my camera gear, and I will be ready to rock and roll tomorrow morning as soon as Alex gets down here from Maine. Like I said, I'll be driving to Connecticut to pick up another tractor and then heading down to Pennsylvania for Plow Day 2025. It's going to be epic. So I got to pick up my buddy Hugh's big silver diesel tractor. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick it on the back of my trailer or take my 2 tractors off, put his in the middle, and put mine on the end, but we'll figure that out when we get to his house. So
dust flies up, sunburn in my neck. Wrench in hand, gotta earn my respect. Grease on my jeans, dirt under my nails. Life on the edge, it never fails. Cranky old tractor roaring like a storm, plowing through the field, breaking every norm. Oil and dirt mix like tales we tell. Tires cutting mud where spirits dwell. Laughing, tossing tools aside, smoking under the oak where we confide. Tractor rumbles, heart of the hill, furrows deep, sharp curve thrill. Cranky old tractor roaring like a storm, plowing through the field, breaking every norm. Oil and dirt mix like tales we tell. Tires cutting mud where spirits dwell. Tossing tools aside, smoking under the oak where we confide. Tractor rumbles, heart of the hill, furrows deep, sharp curve thrill. Well, cranky old tractor roaring like a storm, plowing through the field, breaking every norm. Oil and dirt mix like tales we tell. Tires cutting mud where spirits dwell. This life we live. Cranky old tractor roaring like a storm, plowing through the field, breaking every norm. Oil and dirt mix like tales we tell. Tires cutting mud where spirits well.
These guys look like trouble. I hope they're not coming here.
We're there.
What a lovely day!
We just adjusted it. It's running good. Seat is mint. Front tires are there.
Mint-ish. It was mint before.
This is just for the first time out. 2019.
So when we left Hugh's house in Connecticut, this had an exhaust on it and it had a seat that was lightly welded on. We were getting off an off-ramp to go to a rest stop and the seat went off the back of my trailer. So we went over to Brandon's house, off-roader 94, fixed that, and then we get out in the field and the stack fell off.
By the way,
What's that?
I'm not off-roader 94 anymore.
Oh no, what's your name?
Weaver's Garage.
Weaver's Garage.
Yeah, I feel like it didn't fit.
Formerly known as Off-Roader 94.
Yeah, it's getting announced on your channel before mine because I forgot to.
Unless your video comes out before mine.
Yeah, but
There's still time. Post it tonight.
Yeah, right. Like that could happen.
Nice. Well, I finally got the D10S set up perfectly. It's cutting perfect furrows. Running great. I have not taken a lot of footage yet. This is the first field that we've been plowing today. So far, it's been going really good. But yeah, Hugh had a few breakdowns already. Although the tractor looks mint. Looks like Hugh's on the struggle bus. This can't be good. Oh, big rock.
What an amateur weld that is. On top of another one. On an unprepped surface. I ain't claiming any of this. It's my best work, I can tell you that right now. It's all on video. I don't care. The evidence is.
You couldn't not like
But I want to see you lay a pass on there, bud. Easy. Give me some coupons. I'll pass. I'll pass it that time.
Well, you guys just have to bring it.
This is what happens at plow day when it gets muddy. You get stuff stuck, and you need the big boys to get them unstuck. Too easy, too easy. So we're at day 2 of PA Plow Day down here, and it's a little squishy. It got really wet. Hugh's dancing a jig, a snap-on sweatshirt. Looking snappy there, buddy. Oh, do it again. Oh, mint.
Genuine ostrich.
Nice. I got the old leather Carolinas. Turnout's actually pretty good despite the weather. I mean, look at the weather. It's the weather. It stopped raining about 9:15 this morning, but the damage was already done. It's pretty muddy. People were slinging mud everywhere and trying to drive around here, but we have good turnout for plow day, and we're gonna have some fun regardless. Little mud can't dampen our spirits. Terrace collection right there. Driving his two-wheel drive in the mud. It'll be fun, they said. Feeling cute, might get stuck later, IDK. Plowers Garage! stopping for a John Deere again.
Such a cool tractor. I'll have to get some video of it later when it's parked.
So I was going to be pretty proud to say that throughout the whole weekend, none of the old school Sears, my tractor forum crew, had any breakdowns, but way over there, Brandon Weaver's diesel Sears had a little bit of an issue. The steering ram that he put on that, the hydraulic steering ram, where it connects to the spindle, it ripped off the top linkage on that, so he was stuck out here in the middle of the field somewhere, and Hugh just yanked him out. And then I wasn't halfway down this furrow going in the other direction, and my drag link popped apart, so I was able to yank my ground off of my headlights that I had just done and wire it back up so I could make it out of here. Yippee! And there's Mr. Cadera. Hughes towing service to the rescue. Oh, that looks janky, but it works.
Elevator 2.0.
It's mint. What do we have here?
This guy was a quitter.
Is that a barbell?
We don't have time for quitters.
Nice. Throw it in the tow box.
All right, we're in the tow box. Be fine. Yeah. There's room.
Today on Weaver's Garage, we break my tractor again.
Break everything.
Well, Weaver's Garage got stuck, almost. He used the little right foot throttle stuff to get out, and he kind of peppered my truck. But the good thing is, now it's raining, so maybe this stuff will wash off. What a good end to the trip, though. I'll have you know that I did not get stuck in the old Coyote. Ew.